Dennis Omari na Caroline.
Yes, sir, I'm there. I'm cool.
Na hiyo na yao kwenye saa hiyo mbona
why? Many years.
Omari na yora wewe. We were in Nairobi with you sometimes back there kule na matatu Nairobi.
Oh, Dennis Omari no mones yazo reme teime.
Naondo.
Jise ambure. Ona
Caroline.
Caroline finally.
Oh, achire.
Finally.
Finally accepted.
Patricia.
Thank you.
Wow.
Somebody is joining.
Watu wa vile sita. Ade namba insere. Namba insere.
Perfect. Isn't a kid young kori mogon tai oba got that.
Yo kori joma gerese na mi de sauti gorbo tukombe kete simi mute the sound. Omwana ojira ndenga probably because your volume is down. Oh na ajire kori.
Yes, a video ngoli inganga
for sure so the other get down.
Yes.
I can see mheshimiwa Kakombe na wara.
Honesty ni Kakombe.
Kakombe honorable how are you?
Kakombe nga yero nya goro ka sala nga yero mheshimiwa Kakombe atwe nga ngade. I can't see him. Where are you? Amy is. Oh, Kakombe, I see you now.
Just look at
Kakombe is here.
Na goro leo mheshimiwa.
And they saw
I can see.
Oh God, I can see God joining.
That is your sound.
I see ya.
Oh God, that time. Oh God.
Yako sana God.
Oh God, that. I want to make a touch.
Oh God, one. Okay. Biande.
Ila Antonia uziba town yetu ya Buzongo that.
Kole moyo sive akisiba kole moyo. Okay.
Lakini moko sive excess ile na yule wana ngapi siasi bosi ba dosi era overdose.
Actually kende yonsi kere excess anything excess is not good. Anything. No.
I'm wondering by the how did it happen yani is it ama ite ndombiro wo kumingo muntu ngwanga ngonyi baka yani ngamarwa moita kasi yani agoleru kiraje wadana maru sincere.
Here we want to say anything you do, we do with moderation. Anything. Basically.
Sure. As much as you are celebrating wherever you're celebrating, wherever, as much as you have frustrations.
Agoti kwa hivyo unaje kutoka na tochi botuko gakia agoti.
Agoti yako raparale.
Agoti parale.
Ayo tato bege oyunyombare.
Kakombe na goto kunya kase ando tena nguko siye red label gambo tenga yo.
Red label.
Aga red label kunya kusiba iga li dungolia remo nyoke ojegas.
Ambate wano watomeza mpesa.
Mpesa? Mpesa na leo kali.
Agoti ya finally wikire nyumba. Bwana chairman.
Touch korwale.
Tochi abuga tekere sori ko liwetira. Tumutinga yari ngao.
Mbore letu amurusirio mumuro yakara. Kakombe mbuyole.
Ando monto ko gise nga yameta bana.
Aidata ngacha kuwakira chukura nganyora.
Wakanyora taya separate.
Alege kugaire riga kubori yale chukura.
Yana wo tira kiri ya ma ya comment me de kwa wetu so bita ndo chitiko kwa mona gari exchange. Ono yitanga tata ngwa ringe parrot. Can witness ngwa nge parrot.
Ngoja mali tumetoka
Muara
I think you want
skotoro wamintoka.
I think you want to go ahead and jiji ya 2021.
Kama bange nigenda angalia abantu ba Bolton Mbiro they are my neighbors.
Igo.
Acha wanza makore
We can cross over Muslim. We can cross over. That is very near. Magoro.
Migration.
Kombe go Nkisi County Assembly ngo kumera.
Yonkisi.
Yo. Nanje da jire bana ko rumanyara. Tumera ne bosongo.
Ngoyo kuri kurumanyara gosi. Nyamboki wasemi.
Nyamboki.
Nyamboki
Komulika mwizi bana.
Tanga niyo murabaisa ino rorokisi kaunti toko kwana Nyamagwa yiwe kana aminto. Murabaisa na.
Toba jikondro kita chance.
When
ya Walter
biande
mwisho ya ambu yole ya
biande ya kwa wate tochi kurukuru tu atenge tu akubu kya gose kumnyo kigwale ngai kwale ngene tochi tata iko kuti
bwana njano muntu munya biashara ebe tangoli ki ya bona tena role sare nge club ya na kono sebe ya na ta kutana
I like that. Abantu tuli kibasa kwa moyo. Emyaka nere kwa kamutali kibasa likiboni ya karamo kunyara.
Ya Walter
manogote.
Lakini mnaniona kwa picha ama munioni? Najua mimi nawaona.
Orege sunte ime. Chairman. Orege sunte amaino katoroche. Amaino katoroche.
Kwe poreka itola korore. Lakini na sahi
hapo uko sawa.
That's better.
Na kwa commissioner ya kusema ukweli tunatafuta. Sasa hata mimi nimewasha kwa gari, nimewasha light inaonekana kidogo.
That's better. Kwa role
huyo Ezekiah Ugise is my colleague by the way.
Ezekiah Maromando tikira.
Lakini yanayo kwamba tunakumulika sana. Wewe ya kwamba mheshimiwa.
Aito yeye gari nyako kwende gari dia tondi toka
siendeshi gari.
Wapaki.
I am not driving by the way. I'm not driving for real.
Where are you?
Better.
I promise I'm not driving.
Thank you. That's better.
Niko tu parking unajua ya ni bade club kiano ya jogo ga ya se bantu banyoboke yani kuna baisi hapa ya mnole. Niko kwa club yangu jogo
0.7.
Jogo timbur na kikito ngaki.
Nyamboki wapi?
0.7 not wa. Not gorrete vinto.
Pero kwa sita mwana Nyamagwa ya chopto ya.
Hodi.
Mwisho hiyo mbilo bwana kwa la bwana.
Na rudi mosito
Mbiro.
Kama kubodiano kuheshimiwa lakini mubeke motea motobo abantu.
Ta wako ujibi tumai mosira. Wanda ujinyambune ndoko moro.
Aye ongera.
Nagia.
Ongera ya.
Bwana mtu ikire. Otagora angalie miti yetu.
Taba ningo iwede.
Bwana chairman, Ogoti.
Okay, this forum, Ongera, I can see Ongera, I can see Walter, I can see Nyamki Sam, I can see Gekombe Stephen, you know. But let's boys, let's say this. You know, you are sitting miaka yetu sasa. Tumefika mahali hatutaki mambo ya siasa ndogo ndogo. Let us be honest. We want to stand firm for ourselves and for our families. you know, because at the end of the day, what is so important ni kwamba aje ongera penye huko, hata kama uko diaspora, you still have roots home. Mimi hata nikiwa hapa Kenya, I still have roots home. Everybody, wherever we are, tuanze aje for purposes of unity. Can we become united first? Before hata tuanze kuangalia what else can we do that can even bind us more together. For the purposes of can we become together as brothers of 2000 tushikane. Basi andoma tubaone vitu vingi. Mungu ametu bless in so many ways, you know. Kuna mtu ako mkulima, kuna mtu ako engineer, mwingine ni daktari, mwingine ni nani. Mungu ametu bless in so many ways, and in our small ways we have to appreciate to God that you have blessed us in this much. Tukishafanya hivyo, Mungu hata anajua. We lost our brother Pius. I think members mumeona kwa group Pius
So sad, yeah, so.
no more. Boy, tulikuwa tunakula na yeye mkate, tunaonja hivi, ofisi atakwambia that's our boy, is no more. Mungu anajua kwa nini Pius ameenda at this point in time. But tunasema aje, sisi hata kama tutaki group ikuwe ya kuchangia watu wamekufa, but we can say aje, Pius mtoto yake ako form 2, nimesikia ako Nakuru huko, ako form 2. Tuseme tukusanya 1 2 3 4 money tulipe mtoto school fees, hata kama ni miaka mbili, kama 40 50k 80k 2 years. Imagine from 3 and from 4. God will bless us, guys. Blessings in evil too. Ongera.
Ingo, you were there. I'm listening.
Ongera, can you say something?
Okay, Njemia.
Dennis Ongera.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you very well.
Okay, Nakingo, I support your idea. And also, we are so saddened about the passing on of Pius Region. The way to the family in a conyari, is ensuring that thing about what the government or the one on your dependent on him, or the Tomogatina. No, now there's a big gap. So as much as
you are a leader naturally.
As much as whatever and
Ongera.
Yep, I'm listening.
Yes.
But then as much as whatever we got over, I'm also we are not so anyway. So we have no choice. We have to join hands. We see what we're gonna do to give our brother a good send off and to ensure for a day or two. We can see what we're gonna do by there. Me, I really otherwise you should have started something.
Ongera.
So in I support that. Otherwise, yep.
Ongera, you are a leader naturally. Yeah? Leaders are not people who have been given positions, but the leaders are the people who act as per the lives or the expectations of the society.
And the leaders don't fight to be and the leaders don't fight to be admins in the WhatsApp group. Leaders very much I want to be oh man.
Yeah, what you have said, I am 100% in support of you. I wish also whoever is in the group, Walter Mbiro, you can also give Ongera has spoken like a leader, and in fact, that's how we should behave as brothers. Walter Mbiro is also a very senior guy, by the way, ya Kuku Alliance. Kijana mdogo lakini pia amejikakamua. Mbiro, Walter, where are you?
Bwana Chairman, Naondaiga, I am there. I'm there. So,
can you give also one of the senior members? Yes.
Korai go yogi akira monto.
someone I'm giving people. I'm giving them a chance to speak.
And what you do, Karanta Makonda, you Abanda on a limit mic, what that one?
Abantu beka makondo kwana ile forum yeiko. This is our forum.
Ego. That's all right.
Ambiro.
Mwes pimpia muri nande.
Mbeto ya mwana
Guys, and really glad koru Mario mate bakari kwenye onsiri piti mate mbona muligiri ngake mumuro royo miake yonsi yon Dennis ongera nere mbona ajire ko na muligiri dikana nyora miake yonsi bina mangu nyara bado nyambo kira taraje
ongera akobe kashisho tiara America akobe ke binyasa yo kabi abutorita mugoronze.
Aya no liberali adari mbuto liberali conducted.
Tupendane, wacha tupendane ya wacha ujinga mingi. Tupendane kama family. That is it. Ongera anaongea very nice.
I can see
you address your brothers, tell them what you have. Then you give a good next.
Chairman, wasikwanga ni abantara ndova.
Yes.
Chairman wona chairman ile ndora mbeta una kaombire mic. Kaombire digero ombire mic.
Ombiro to akwere mic.
My classmate 1Y paka 4V. Thank you, good to see you. Gekombe Steven. No warwete ya otogenti ya mwako lyo kabiri ninkoroche ya tu aronete na ese gembe paka tukakora. Ngasayo tubikramo biamo nonande. I just had the bad news today. We lost someone. That is so sad. We pray in the family. Otherwise, thank you, Bwana Chairman. Chairman Nore, asante na korre. Bwana Chairman Nore.
Chairman wona ya jia yake vitume.
Good. It's okay. Yeah, at least we have talked. We can hear the voice of others also. Peter.
Give us an address.
Na boke tige karai.
Actually, jikoni ya kulia sala itere ngana to ne cost of light. Good. Okay, can you see me?
At least
Angela.
Yeah, okay, you can
And
give
down
address your fellow members.
And downstairs, you grab like 3 tomatoes. Like 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Ngoyo ko tasty mic. Sawa. I'm so glad bwana. A long time munduna they know ni neighbor anagusiga but it's so long nana komora. But I'm so glad. They know
bagere ba. No ndio kwa usende no Mswahili. Nje ano maita kwa shima tena cha kwenye nyama cha kuwetani.
Ayongera. Akida ngwala na kumanya na utamanya lilo.
Anyway, that's up by the way.
Yeah, sure. Now issue on the
you are no shop.
Huh?
What do you say?
Yeah, issue etwale ko kamera yo mungwano yo iko. I think muna tuate man is good at least to chip in to what we can be able to do to assist the family and to manya kanenga at least we are brothers and we as brothers we are.
Batia asa maono mwa rule so far. Peter. Maono mwa rule so far.
Merci.
that is the
Let
spirit
the
we
church
should
work.
live. God will bless you guys. I'm telling you for free. You are blessed.
What are you saying?
That's what we shall do. Nimeshaweka mkono number 1, nishaongea na treasurer. Kwa hiyo nimetunga mchango yangu ya 4, nikamwambia treasurer anza mchango songe mbele. So I think next we give Nyamboki. Nyamboki, are you in the house? Sam Nyamboki.
Nyamboki
Yes, I am in.
Nyamboki, are you in the
I
house?
have done that. Yes, I am.
Could I remarks? I know we should intelligent man. Could I remarks? You are briefly.
I want to say I'm happy to see guys here that I've not seen for a while. And I want to thank God for that. Queues, we need to support kabisa. Then we need also to see how this group will not be.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that gesture.
I'm not through.
Tarakora, Gotia, Tarakora, you are going to very.
Actually, again, Pius and myself and Nyamboki, at some point, we were too close friends, by the way. Very close. Nyamboki, Pius, and myself.
Nyamboki.
The last 2 years, I think I met Pius. I know what situation he was in, but that's the situation our chairman. Who is next on the line?
By a chairman,
I
I
can
interrupt him.
Omari, they know. Omari, we can have also talk. This is more of a bonding session. Omari Dennis.
Okay, thank you very much. It's nice seeing all of you. It's good to.
Omari Dennis.
The news,
Welcome.
Mr. Chair. Yeah, we need you to be in charge of this meeting. Yeah.
Omari bwana, unakaa kwa mustuni bwana. Hapa wapi huko bwana? Sasa mustuni.
I'm camping. Niko kwetu Kisii.
Unakaa huko mustuni bwana.
Yes, I'm camping bwana.
Hapo unakaa mustuni kabisa.
Chairman, watu hadi watu katua kuana.
Chairman.
Chairman inkolerare, we were very close to
Toire ngora erinde omatha chinsa cha minyokire. We need to be somewhere.
And for it, we are very close with Richard. I know. We used to put a mukata na yeye kabisa. But meanwhile, let us, our brother, let us give him airtime, bro. Go ahead.
Montatra como eres, era Motevi, Eche, Mania, Chimbero, Motevi, Onyambo, Kitakole, Tino, Yondara, Gora Gaki.
I was I think chairman and I wait no but he's listening. So what I think we should do, Walter, you created the meeting. Yeah. To take through short speeches, any agenda we deliberate on it quick. Already half an hour is gone. And the time on
I think the chairman I said chairman president, you got to inform. We are not sorry? Inform one. That's better. I will inform the first. Buona Dius. Buono Goti.
He muted the mic, he muted the camera.
Buono Goti.
Hello, I was talking to him on call. On David, he wanted to recognize us all. Then we start off. So
Enda concentrate ya tuira one by one maraigo. Enchi mbere chao tuira ntoko nya. Taigo eti busy. Thank you Wakanera. Thank you very much.
Radius,
Yeah.
we are back
Yes.
to you.
Naskiza, I'm listening to everybody's views.
Drop the agendas, then we move forward.
What we say, yeah. Number one, I think the top on the agenda is our elections. So I think members will have to decide which way we go. And those who want to have any position in the office, they should also front their names and be elected. That is normal. Those who want to step down, whatever the situation can be, so that they can. Then number two, we wanted to agree about the 300 shillings issue. Others were saying, you know, if you want to pay that much, having with them. Tutakataa kulipa hiyo 300 ama tunakataa kulipa. Those are the issues we have to agree on, because hakuna mtu ana force anybody to, you know, to do something else. This was a family thing. Hii ni grupu ya nyumbani yetu kama watu wa Nyamawa. So lazima tu agree so that we are moving all of us in one direction. We don't force anybody. Then also the other issue was about the registration of our welfare. Would we also want to make it a formal thing that is bound by our constitution, the way we say it, so that we behave in a manner that is respectable to everybody in the group? Hatutaki Nyamboke anaamka asubuhi ndio huyu anatukana Ogoti atamfanyia kitu ndio huyu anafanya. We want to have a structured arrangement where people can air their issues in a structured way. Na kama kuna mtu amekosewa pia inaletwa mbele, tunaangalia, inaitatua heshima. That's what we want, because as guys said, 20 years down the line, we should behave in another way. But we behave the same way we behave 20 years down the line. But we have to behave in a manner that shows that we have matured, tumesonga mbele na tuna move towards a certain. Everybody here, kuna watu wanasiasa hapa, you know, kuna watu ni madaktari hapa, kuna watu ni walimu mashujaa, you know. So we have to respect everybody in their light of their profession, you know. Hata sengine mtu akisema yeye ni mwanasiasa, nao tunasema huyu mwanasiasa wetu, how do we help him? Tunamsukuma hivi na hivi, unaelewa? That's the spirit we wanted to have before now we go to other commercial entities. And I think Sam Nyamboki, Omar Robert, I don't know if they're in the group, that's the spirit we wanted. So for elections, because of this platform, given that it's an online platform, mimi nilikuwa nasema aje, we can have our elections maybe by February, March there, whereby now we give people time watoe majina yao. Then we can commission Macadius to conduct the online elections so that people can be elected to fit the offices. Tuwache hii mambo ya kusema tu huyu ya interim, watu wapewe mkono na kila mtu wa vote tu. Hata mimi naweza kuwa kwa ballot ama naweza kosa kukua, si lazima nikuwe. But hata kama sitakuwa, I will also have to support somebody so that the group moves forward, you know. So that's, I think, the agenda number one, so that the people who are in the office have the legitimate power to execute the mandate of the members who are committed. And number two, on the issue of contributions, we have to say what members want. Kama members hawataki contributions, what they want, you know? These are democracy. Hakuna mtu ana force anybody. Democracy is the majority will take the day. So kama hatutaki contributions ama inatoka 300 ikuje 100, it's okay. Hatuna shida because hii si pesa mtu anataka kula, but we wanted to make it like a form of commitment that you are part and parcel of the larger group. So that one also, I think those are questions which we shall post in the group now for debates, and Nani anaweza organize for voting. So we are getting issues of membership, we are getting issues of elections, I think, and also disciplinary issues. I think those were the 3 common issues. Disciplinary, to other way hatutaki Ombilo ukuja kwa group unaanza kuantagonize people, you know. Mtu anaamka asubuhi anapata we have 3000 messages, akisoma hakuna ile message kuna maana, ni matusi, ujinga nini. Tunataka tuongee vitu zinatusaidia wote. You don't have time tunataka kuingia WhatsApp group, you read things which have no relevance in your life. They are the negative things, they kill your morale, you know. But you want to speak things which are positive, we hata ukisoma unakuwa encouraged hivyo. So I think for those 3 issues, maybe the secretary and the treasurer interim can arrange so that tukubaliane aje for issues to do with elections, who has fronted themselves on what position, muwapigie kura. For issues to do with the contribution, who are saying we do maybe 100 shillings or 300 bob, and tupige kura, tupate the majority view, then we endorse it. I think that's what I would say from my part, because I believe in democracy and I believe in the majority have to take the day at the end of the day. Hatuwezi kuwa watu wawili tunaamua hii, watu 10 wanataka the opposite, and then we ignore the 10 people. So majority people will always have the day. What the majority says is what we adopt. Walter, you say something.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I think you have opened the stage, and I just wanted to maybe put it forward. One of our main agendas is to know ourselves. And yes, there are the issues of elections. Yes, there are other issues of maybe opening an account and others. Those are simple things. We call them shadows of the rest. The biggest thing is that boys of this year are here knowing each other. That is the biggest, actually. We can even decide to draw with all those kind of contributions, because the biggest point is boys meeting and sharing when necessary. That what matters most. So I'm happy. And if it was my wish, we could have had at least a say from each of the members here, because it is a groupings of 2,000, and therefore the biggest of the agenda is, can we hear from each other and share? So my part of contribution has provided this opportunity by the chairman is at least we share, we talk to each other first. I would have wished to hear from those of Ondicho Ezekiah, not heard from him. I would have wished to have. Then when we move, as we move forward as to what happens next, I'll think at that time we can contribute necessarily. In terms of nani anafanya nini, that's what. But for now, I was thinking maybe our first meeting could have been, well, can we know each other? Let's interact. That is the biggest reason why we're here. Let's interact. Others we can change. Thank you, Brother Chairman.
I think Walter, that's I can't emphasize more than that. Unajua, let me tell you people, mimi najua aje 98% of our members here sisi ni watu tuko sober. Look at what Ombira has said. I mean, is somebody, everybody who can emulate that and say this is what we want. Na hivyo ndio sisi kazi tunataka kupigana hapa. Ombira, thank you very much. Those are the words of and anybody else who want to chip in, please feel free and chip in. Olicho ya mwishoni. Ezekiah.
Wairire. Mari. Nakusikia.
Nzuri.
Make your remarks. You are at honest, integrity guy in mambo ya pesa na kuheshimu. Hapo hapa siwezi kukupinga. Sema maneno yako bro. Ono ndicho kwa kuwa nice our current wrestler for now until you impeach us if that's the case. So, give some remarks.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening. Good evening to you.
Kimongi wete.
Toko wete vya kabisa, we can hear you.
Ono ago kira kubarora.
Toko wete.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Chairman. Nawarta, I've never seen you for a very long time.
Yes.
Mr. Dennis Ogise, they know Mr. Omari. Nakuona bwana. So, ritanga ninko irako boira nerimbe yamono ase bari ba nyarire baswa online. I've been trying nesimiane yanga nakina nachikuligia laptop nachiko okora connect. That's why I have not been. I actually mwenye mwaranga swa na so basi mi ya nakoleta nini sauti. Ono endenga Mr. Chairman.
But tunakusikia vizuri kabisa. Napotea kidogo tena.
We need to be seen na mimi nimepotea ama wewe?
Yes. No, uko sawa, nakusikia sasa.
Chairman wewe. Wewe ndio uonekani.
Nakupata. No, najua nao naweka simu kwa masikio.
No.
Ndio nisikie sauti kuliko picha
Wana ngoteba nga group ya Ethiopia tuanzite and then to start to very few, of course we have managed to bring in more members. The intention no ko committee no kumanyana of all the days to according matukaya to sirani. You know, it is in high school you create friends. Actually, for those of us maybe back in the university, I don't even remember those people we did the same course or the same units. But I can be able to remember the Mali Atakama 20 years down the line, we have never met. That is the fact. But Romboling amount to get to a campus, maybe grass, I don't remember them. So this is a good cause. Mr. Chairman, I think you were among the pioneers. But what I can echo the chairman, there are some boys in among us. Of course, you are and don't them cheers. Let us try to respect each other. No manyanga kyo manyete, let us not come to the platform, maybe a piece with each other, we need to come here. So, Mr. Macarius, thank you for spearheading this, creating this Zoom, so that we can be able to connect. And I think going forward, we need to embrace this, so that we can be doing these things once a month. At least once a month, so that we can onboard. We can onboard many members, so that I think we. Mungu wete.
Sakaya, I think you have made a very valid point. Yes.
So what I was saying also, with this, there is this issue, this way a colleague of ours, Mr. Pius.
Yes.
Mr. Pius.
Yes.
In fact, we come from the same place. I think it's so very itumbe now. I think I'm Nyamagwa no see it. If I'm not wrong. So,
because me the last time I met him,
so
I don't know whether he has another home, but me I just know about Nyamacha hapo too.
Yeah, yes, Nyamachi they are no. One of those people more information about it, so that we can try to contribute. Already, I've received some money from two members, maybe. Mr. Chairman has opened the time so that we can consult each other Tumanyangana kitoka correct.
I think Bwana Treasurer, what you have said is very, very important. Mi niko Kisii bado na nasikia nitakuwa Kisii for a while. You can bank on me. I can go to the family nijue hata ni get actual figures. Tunasikia hata ako form 2 the boy. Tunaweza lipa 2 years fee mtoto amalize form 4, hapo ndio Mungu atamsaidia tena mambo mengine. So that one give it to me. Since I'm in Kisii, I don't think it's too much for me to even go to the home family nijue mambo vile iko na niwaambie. That one I can do, and I can promise
Thank
you I
you,
can
Bwana
do that.
Chairman. That is good. Thank you. That would be so kind of you.
Asante members. Macarius, is Macarius in the house? The organizer of the whole event. Macarius? Looks like Macarius is not in the house, eh? But this guy called, there's a guy here called Deno Omari. Mbona sijamuona? Deno, umesema kitu? Eh? Dennis Omari, are you in the house?
Yes, I'm there. 1 minute.
Dennis Omari,
Sorry.
please give us our full address. You come and miss or something.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chair. I think we're on track. It's a group that we started. Of course, anything that starts has a lot of challenges here and there. But it's how we address our challenges. And the best way to address our challenges is just to have a constitution with everything in it. Then it becomes a supreme document that guides us. Then from there, whatever we do, it has to be in accordance to the constitution. Then it makes life very easy for everyone. So I think that's the main thing, is to have that document adopted. So that then, everything else, a group with guidelines, with principles, with traditions, so that we follow through. I know many people, all these things about contribution, all these things about leadership, those are just by the ways. The main thing is just to focus, bring everybody on board. What is our main objective? Then let us stick to that. So I think we can start small, like this is our objective for now. Then as we grow, we keep adding all other things in there, so that then we can move like smoothly. So let us not do everything at the beginning. Let's just have structures in place. Let's have a constitution in place. Let's have the leadership in place. And then now let's start small. Then we keep on progressing as we go. Yes, I can hear you.
Dennis Omari, I think,
yes, I can hear you.
Me nafurahi. No, why I'm happy is because we are having a very candid conversation, very mature conversation. Watu wanaongea mambo, yani hata wewe ukisikiza unafurahi, unasema ni watu wanaongea, mature people. Unlike when one people are antagonizing us, taking us negative rates. Anyway, why do we want to fight for things we don't exist? So, Bwana Omari, me, I echo your words. Nyamboki anaona nacheka huko penye yako. Nyamboki.
Nafurahi.
Poleni kidogo, najua niko pia nafanya biashara kidogo hapa. Tuko Kisomoni, lakini nimefurahi sana because what Nyamboki has said, what Dennis has said, what Ongera pia amesema kutoka US, what Ondicho has said. In fact, all of us, we are speaking in the same language. Hatuna shida ya kunini. So I think those questions, let us post the questions. Same thing kama referendum bus. To post our questions so that members can endorse it, then we know we are moving. Whoever wants to run for any position pia apeane jina yake so that pia aweke kwa lineup asimame, members wampe kura kama watampea hivyo tu, yani tuseme kila mtu amekuwa na chance, so that whoever now gets into the office akwe huko na heshima yake na asaidie watu wetu. Kama nao Pius hata hakuwa member yetu, lakini because we feel this was our brother who was with us, as much as kupata chance ya kuingia kwa group, hatuwezi we cannot pay cast kumsaidia kitu kidogo kidogo, hata tuseme aje school fees ya mtoto yake miaka 2 afanze form 4 tumsaidie, na Mungu atatubariki, and that's I think the most important thing that we should embrace, because at the end of the day ile kitu ya maana ni kusaidiana kama familia, ama
hivyo.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
said
whole essence where we come together, so that tushikane mkono tukue familia moja, just the same way my brothers have echoed, and I support you all. Now let us remain united. Positions are just words. Mimi hata nimechoka, ningependa hata nipumzike, lakini nitakusupport every other time. I promise in the name of God. Hakuna siku nitakosa kusupport hii group yetu when somebody has an issue, because I am not who and who. I don't have to be anybody else, but I need to know that this is my brother, this is my brother who needs help, and I join hands. Then now, before we go to another level, to join now, what else can we do that can help us maybe sustain ourselves economically, even beyond issues of contributing money for burials and the issues of death and the like. I think when we now reach that level, we can share ideas with members, then we can agree. Tukifanya hivi, tukikusanya pesa kidogo kidogo, tununue shamba eka 5, tukatane tugawanye. Can't we benefit ourselves? Tukienda huko tufanye farming, tulime 50 acres, tulime mahindi, tupate whatever milioni yetu 2, 3, 4 per mwezi, per year to share. Can that be business minded? So that mambo ya kusaidiana kama mambo ya matanga hiyo itakuwa mambo ya baadaye, yani part time, but the meantime we can do something to empower ourselves.
naona Mnyonje ameweka mkono juu. Mkono ya Mnyonje iko juu ni kama kuna jambo.
Mnyonje, weka jambo yako. Mnyonje, we give you your airtime.
Yes. Mr. Chair, you've said several points.
Yes.
You've said several points, and I want to touch on 2. Number one, unajua leadership ni kitu ngumu sana, na pia ni kitu unajitorea na moyo. So umesema umechoka, pole, lakini to me, and I can propose to members that we can't let you go as at now. Hiyo ndio number 1. Number 2, the other point you said, which I could want you to insist and to guide us properly, is that matanga ikue just something, the last thing kwa hii chama yetu, so that tufanye vitu zingine, ili matanga ikikuja tunasonga tu mbele, tunasema toa 200 hapo tufanye. So that is what I could say.
Namboki, I think what you have said, najua when we started, najua when ukiwa mtu uko na idea yako mbele, huwezi anza kutoa kila kitu mapema, si ndio? So mimi nilikuwa najua aje, hata kama tunasema ati tunasaka kusaidiana, ati wakati wa matanga Nyamboki baba yake akikufa, nobody wants to wait baba ya Nyamboki akufe ndio tumchangie. But that's why I wanted us to tukishakuwa united, ndio tukuje na ideas tuseme aje, what can we do so that we can make ourselves sustainable, the way you have said. We can do so many other economic activities that can sustain us, so that wakati hata matanga itafika itakuwa ni kitu, yani by the way tunasema tu aje kwa ile milioni yetu 3 yuko hapo, chukua 200,000, saidia Nyamboki amepata shida, saidia Ogoti amepata shida, unaelewa? But tusiwe tunangoja Nyamboki baba yake akufe tumchangie. We are all beyond that. We can't sit down and wait for people to die to watch and gear. But we say because life is real, now for sure people can die anytime. But when that time happens, and once that eventuality happens, we don't become surprised. We already have ways of handling that. That's why nilikuwa nasema mimi nilikuwa nataka tuungane, tushikane mkono kwanza, tushikane kama family ya Nyamawa 2000. First, tukue mabeste. Tuseme sasa sisi ni mabeste wetu wa 2000. Any other issues that come upon us, they sort out as friends. I think Nyamboki, you have put so well about the chairmanship. I appreciate what your sentiments are, but what I'm trying to tell you guys, it is not a must like what lazima kuwe chair. Si lazima, hata kama kuna mtu mwingine anakuja kesho, mimi utasurprise, and I will show you a difference between who I am, because mimi nitakusupport Nyamboki, ama nitakusupport Walter, ama nitasupport Makarius akiwa chini na nimuunge mkono mpaka watu waseme kweli, now this is how we should behave. We don't have to fight. Tunapigana kwa nini? We don't have to fight. So I think I appreciate your sentiments. I appreciate the fact that you feel I can still you put trust on me. I appreciate that. But I want to make it come from the members that let us now move in a very systematic way, tushikane mkono kama mafamilia kabisa, tusonge mbele. Hiyo ndio tu itatusaidia. Huyu ndugu yetu Pius vile umesema Nyamboki na kuweko pia, mimi nimeshaungana mkono namba 1, nishaambia treasurer, nimetuma mchango yangu tusaidie huyo mtoto, hata kama atapata school fees ya mwaka 2 moja hivi, asonge mbele, Mungu atatubariki. Let me tell you for free, money is an idea. Money is not real possessions. Money is kuingia kwa akili. Money ni an idea tu, itaenda itakuja. Rich people die, poor people die. So leo tunasaidia mtoto kama wa Pius, hatumjui, hatujawahi muona, ndio tunamsaidia hivyo hivyo. Ndio Mungu pia anakubless, anasema Nyamboki, wewe umekataa 1000 yako 2 umejinyima, umesaidia huyo mtoto, nami nitakusimamia. Wewe umefanya hivyo, ndio Mungu ana bless watu, lakini watu wengi hawatakangi kujua. God blesses the hand that gives. I think we are very happy. Treasurer wetu by tomorrow, I think ataweka hiyo mtandao, tuanze mchango na tuchangamuke, tuchange kabisa kama mabeste, tuchange na roho safi kama mimi. Hata me I feel happy when we help one another. Tuchange huyu bro wetu, tutume one of the members who is available, hata kama nitakuwa around, mimi niende tumsaidie, tuseme ni school fees ya mtoto basi. Yes, Mungu atawabless, and that's what we want to say. Any other member wants to say something? You can imagine the kind of beautiful conversations we are having, you know, hakuna kelele, hakuna nini, tunapendana, tunaongea vizuri. That's what we want. Eh? Obo AS3 ni nani huyu? Josephat. Huyu ni Ongwae ama ni Josephat? Huyu ni Ongwae ama ni Josephat Maniga? I think it should be Moscow. Moscow.
Mondowe perfume. Yes, it's me. Lakini sura ya
I don't like to call people Moisia.
Yeah.
Can you say something?
Me, I'm okay. Nimepata mmeingilia somewhere katikati.
Future ya Ongwae.
I've been traveling to join.
You are white, it's hard.
And I chief Sam Nyamboki simiane bono is okay. Mimi ndio na struggle hapa, sina timu.
Ya kwani mnaishi na Nyamboki, I thought you were wenye utawala, Nyamboki yako the other side.
Ya mwenye utawala, lakini sasa nilimsaidia simu yangu jana, alikuwa na shida na simu.
I thought Nyamboki yako Nairobi. Wewe wacha maneno bwana. Lakini let me bwana Moscow, before you continue,
yes,
just let me say I'm very happy. This is the happiness I want, by the way. Nothing else, by the way. I mean, I want people to pendane. That's happiness. But you now continue. Nyamboki naona na smile yuko anacheka, but now continue.
Now, wacha nianzie kile nimesikia encourage kwanza chair. Chair nasikia nataka kutupa towel. Nimpeleke kwa Biblia.
Isi mbaya.
Ako hapa kweli?
Nasema aje. Yani ni ile kusema mimi una believe in something called trust. By the way, it is trust which has destroyed me and which has also built me. Yani what I say, kama Nyamboki ama Moscow ama nani ndio leader wangu na mheshimu because tunatembea safari moja. So haitanisumbua kwa akili yangu kujua Moscow ni leader wangu. Moscow najua huyu ni boy wangu, tumesoma na yeye na mheshimu. Period. The rest are details. So hiyo ndio spirit mimi na believe in. That's why I'm saying staki watu tukosane at what is not everything. What is just another boy who just has a good spirit for the company and the good friendship we have. So ndio nasema ate mimi hata mtaona ati nimeenda chini ati because I'm support. No. Mimi hata nita support because it's my calling to support. So I think Moscow that's very important. Sina ubaya by the way. Najua wewe una ubaya. I know you very well. Wewe ni mtu nakujua vizuri sana. I know you very well. So we are open-minded guys.
There's another perspective. I'm
Moscow, it's your
across. I can talk and group different in opinion. Not like
yes. Moscow, umepotea?
Yes, I'm saying.
Yes.
No, you
nakusikia sasa vizuri.
A difference in opinion is not. Let's embrace one another. For us to move forward, mpaka tukurusane mahali.
Yes.
Let's look at it at the negative side.
Yes.
Because Kiromontoma, for the last 20 years, to encounter so many individuals outside there. And some of us are leaders, and most of us are leaders in one way or another. So those people you are leading, yes, those people you are leading,
I agree with you.
We have a different opinion and they bring it forward. Let's try to embrace them. Because at the end of the day, brotherhood is all about solving conflicts within us.
So,
if we need to bring them on board.
Yes.
So I think for now, that's my opinion. The contribution you've said we start us from tomorrow.
Moscow, Ongwae, maybe we call you Moscow. But this is Ongwae, bro, those are words. Every sane mind we identify with them. Tunasema hizi position si ya mshahara unalipwa.
Yeah.
Si ajabu kupendana. Tupendane tu. Kwani situpendane malipo? Kwani nikisema waya kuna shida anasaidiwa kesho? Kwani hii mtu chema na madrasa la nini? Kwani mshahara analipwa ama nini? Yani situpendane, tuwachane maneno mengi, tupendane as a family, we move forward, instead of anything, we stand united, then we sort the issues as men. Because we are all men here. We sort issues as men, and we can go very far, by the way. And me, what I know, the hand that gives, God bless you so many times. You don't know, guys, by the way. Unapeana before upate, usiseme upate na upeane. Peana kama utapata na Mungu atakubless. That is the secret of life success. So I think, gentlemen, I think I'm very happy for this conversation. Tunaongea vizuri, and I think Maxwell sijamuona hapa, Unfortunately, Sioni is our convener of this meeting, Macarius. Is Macarius in the house? I don't think he is.
I doubt Makari is convening the meeting. We got another ring. I don't know who created the ring.
This one, I think it was Macarius' idea, but I don't see him on the but I'll talk to him tomorrow. But the most important thing then is what we are saying, let us remain united as a family because we have to belong somewhere at the end of the day. Hiyo ndio kitu ya muhimu. Wewe huko America unaaswa maisha yako, mimi niko hapa Kenya naaswa maisha yangu. Everybody wherever they are hustling. Lakini when we come tukiwa na shida, now we have to stand united as a family. Unaelewa? Na hivyo tu ndio unaweza. You guys, you do us proud. Angalia kesi ya Jaji Mahakama ikumesiwa kidogo. You guys, you showed leadership. Mukasimama vizuri kutoka diaspora, mukasupport this boy. Tukajaribu hapa kama although people wali morale ilikuwa imeisha. That's the spirit we want. Tunataka tushikane mikono every time we have an issue. And I think if there is no any other inaitwa AOP, I don't know, I would ask Zakaya, are you online? Zakaya. Then I would ask Nyamboki Sam, are you online?
Yeah, I am.
Nyamboki Sasa, you will give us some remarks. Then Walton Biro give us also a few remarks. Then Ongera Dennis, on behalf of diaspora.
Honorable Noare, Ugekombe,
Ugekombe Steven. Ugekombe ni kama ametoka, sijamuona hapa kwa nini.
Ugekombe Noare.
Yuko.
Anaitwa Oppo A3s.
Si ndio nimeuliza huyu this Oppo na haya peana few remarks. Ugekombe Steven, mheshimiwa.
Ninkorojo maete kule Soweto.
Mheshimiwa Ugekombe, are you in the house?
I'm getting you.
Please address us briefly.
No, what I will say, gentlemen. Happy to visit you. Walter Mbiro is a good guy. When I'm in Nairobi, I used to call him. I've seen Nyamboki. Nyamboki, I've not seen you for 20 years. And
Me too.
We haven't met. I've seen Dennis. Dennis is the diaspora. I want to thank you for sparing time. I know what it means for getting 30 minutes for us.
Yes.
While you are in the diaspora, president in the US, I know what it means. I want to thank you for that. For the chairman, to encourage you, chairman, you are doing good work. When something is coming up, it is takes the courage of the founders to pick up. And in this case, you know, for a person like me seeking leadership, I want to be led. That's why you have never seen me ask for a position in this group. I want to be led. And there is nothing as good as being led, especially when you are led by good people, because you really enjoy it. Sometimes the background be once I say and a group yeah, and then mobile go discouraged by one or two individuals. Family never don't want to get the roco wangu yondo abantu abaremererya abaremererya nabo barai. We need to be abantu abaremererya tongoshe ekundi ekirya. Let us continue supporting each other so that we grow. And whenever you are in crisis time, please call me. I'm always willing to buy you soda, to go to my bill. I usually them for Ngwai just fat. No matter then, no matter Angakana, you need to find me. No matter where we come from. He's a great friend of mine. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
Yes. I think Kombe Stephen, I know you are a leader. Umeongea very nice. Mimi nashukuru because that's the spirit you want to embrace, the spirit of togetherness. Then Nyamboki Sam, please say something as we wrap up.
Yeah.
Then Ongera Dennis would say, then we can close the mkutano. Sam Nyamboki, just
What
give
else
us
can I
words
say
of
other than
wisdom.
I wish?
Mheshimiwa bwana, sasa 2022 tunakupea kura na uwezi
Yes, yes.
tuambia kitu, tuambie kitu bwana.
Hiyo nataka kusema sasa. Nasema kwamba
By the way, members, let's hold on a second,
yes.
Nyamboki, one
Yes.
second, Unajua saa
Okay.
ingine hii ni forum yetu. By the way,
Yes.
members, Sam Nyamboki ni mheshimiwa mtarajiwa 2022 anasimama na tuseme hiyo katiba yetu inasimama ku support politicians, lakini at a personal level tunaweza kunywa gari yetu mafuta tena tuchapa naye siasa wiki moja, tumwachie kumwambia bro, ukipata nashukuru, usipopata hivyo, ukipata atasaidia group yetu. So hiyo ni flip side hiyo si ya chama lakini ni ya the side. Come, you are saying something.
I'm saying this, we be united kabisa kabisa. Side shows waachie vijana wadogo wale wenye wataki grow their mind, waachie side shows so that they can go tokonya in future. I've been to some of these groups and I know members here are in some of these groups. And when something good starts like this with wars, out of nowhere for nothing. So to support the readers as that now, and I could propose that we later on amend the constitution to include a disciplinary matter, so that or instill the laws group and wayward to more discipline to enforce the constitution. We make it ours so that it works. If we don't make it ours, then the constitution, if we don't make it ours, we will not move anywhere. That is it.
Some those are very good words of wisdom. I think I echo you. Your sentiments are very genuine because at the end of the day, it's for us. This thing is for us. It's not for anybody else. Tuache siasa ndogo duni yenye hatupeleki anywhere. I think for the interest of balancing, because of democracy, Sam, can you invite Dennis Ongera as last final remarks na afunge mkutano on behalf of myself. Nyamboki, just call the diaspora guide to hold the meeting on behalf of the meeting.
Is in. Dennis.
Yep, I'm listening. Can you hear me, guys? When you with?
We can hear you, Dennis. Diaspora, we can hear you.
I think thanks guys for creating some time for this meeting. Sometimes here abantu badabara ngomera na bale muna last time abantu badade ngomera mu isonde ngewa abantu bakatade usiyogo dia binoso no gorari jadi no gomera. Yesterday we made like 3 guys and bakaga masanga guys. Yesterday tukomera na Ongwayo tukomera na some Aram had some time, Maxwell had some time. We really talked for a while. So these are the committed guys. Yep.
Ongera, to cut you short, yesterday I joined the online meeting. Pia mimi nikiwa Kisii. Hata sasa hivi niko hapa na wewe. Nimejificha mahali tu, tunatafuta biashara 1-2.
Nakuona, that's fine. That's fine. Nakuona.
apologize.
So
I didn't attend yesterday's meeting.
no problem. That's fine. Today you are in. Today you are in.
Yes. That's why I
So
said
njega
today
ndonge
I have to be in whatever course.
so njega ndonge na wate abanga na ki. Oma tega ndoki ato bind to together by the year to straight after 20 years no go sira kwa Omare Peter.
Omare.
So to kanyuranga we were existing, so we were bound by that problem to kachama. So from then,
kuna watu by the way, let me report to you guys. Let me report to you members that maybe you don't know. When Omari died, nilienda kwa matanga nikasema aje huyu mtoto wake atasumbuka, nikasimama na yeye kama mtanisaidia. By the way, for your information, msichana the wife of Omari ako na biashara nilimfungulia, nikamwemploy kama staff, but by February this year, next year, she's going to stand on her feet and she will forever live a happy life.
That's very kind of you.
Because I felt the pain just like you guys felt. By the pesa yake mlimupea, if you don't know guys, ile pesa iko kwa account yake ya sako sima sako very intact, itawahi kuliwa, iko yote intact. So you guys did a very good job, and that's why God will forever bless you. So that one is an interjection, because I know kuna watu hawakujua aje what did I do, but I took it upon myself. So here you can continue giving your remarks.
Okay, that's fine. In one way or the other, these issues in in life.
Yes.
Those are the things we have to bind together. So what we gonna do? I'm not going to repeat a lot of things. Let's be cohesive enough. Cohesive enough. These are the things they're gonna come. Even doing 1, 2, 3 things after we have been cohesive, they just gonna come straight. Then
everything will fall into place.
Everything will come with you. Cohesive enough. Mototayo go futa opposite direction. Action and reaction forces. Equal measure elections. So let's put one election. So these other things I'm very sure that they really gonna come just straight. If you go so to answer when I want to marry now this thing to Rashmon or let's be close to enough. We have structures in and the material left, right, center. We're gonna move forward. Even the maybe other things after very cohesive commercial. We can mean to saying asaban to Miyamoja, Tariban to once commercial. We have like a kind of a group get a kind of development conscious. So that was on about us free. Lakini ndio yoko interact yoko DCD, we are there all of us, you know. And we're gonna move forward. We want everybody to be happy. We are because we enough. Can I win at the listen or to merana to chat to akonya na sawa kongwa sobia. Hiyo ndio raha yetu. Nothing else.
I think you know what, let me tell you members, mimi ile kitu naweza kuwaambia kidogo, nimeshtua 99.9% of ours tunapendana na tuko na the same vision, because every time huyu ni Ongera ameongea, Nyamboki ameongea, even Stephen Yakombe ameongea, Ndicho ameongea, hata mimi pia nimeongea. We are speaking the same language. So what is it that is making us Moscow ameongea why? What is it that is making us kama enemies? Actually, we have the same spirit. So I think because of for the interest of time and for the interest of everybody else, me, I wish to, as you are interim chair, I wish to appreciate and echo all of you for creating time, you know, to attend.
Bye.
So that's one we can do. And kwa roho yangu mimi nawashukuru sana na nawaheshimu na nawaambia mshikane pamoja, mshikane wote, tukue one family so that God can take us to the next level. And I am appealing for you guys, for the sake of Pius Richard, kindly let us tumchangie kwa heshima mpaka Mungu ampende, yani tumchangie huyu mtoto yake aende asome na Mungu atatubless. That's for free. So mimi nimeshaanza msimamo, tusonge mbele. So otherwise, thank you very much. God bless you all. We will talk tomorrow. Anybody with something? Nyamboki, unasema kitu? Ali Adara, I'm the chairman, but I have to speak to you.
Aya, Mosco. Ongwae. Ongwae. For all.
Maji.
Maji ya kunawa mkono.